Imagine a young child deeply engrossed in building a tower with blocks. They are completely absorbed, losing track of time and ignoring distractions. This is intrinsic motivation, drive from pure enjoyment and interest. Now picture that same child being offered a reward for each block they add. The treat shifts focus from joy of building to desire for reward. This is extrinsic motivation, driven by external factors. Understanding these motivations unlocks our true potential. Let's break down these motivational forces. Intrinsic motivation stems from the inherent satisfaction an activity brings. It's the joy of creation, the thrill of a challenge, the satisfaction of learning. Extrinsic motivation comes from external rewards or pressures. Think salaries, bonuses, grades, or the fear of letting someone down. Intrinsic motivation is a more powerful and sustainable driver of high performance. Self-determination theory, or SDT, is a fascinating framework for understanding human motivation. It posits that we have three basic psychological needs: autonomy, competence, and relatedness. Autonomy is the need to feel in control of our own lives and choices. Competence is the desire to feel capable and effective in our endeavors. Relatedness is the longing for connection and belonging with others. When these needs are met, we thrive. We are more motivated, engaged, and likely to achieve our goals. Conversely, when these needs are thwarted, our motivation plummets, and we may experience apathy, anxiety, or even burnout. The beauty of SDT is that it provides a roadmap for creating environments that foster these essential needs. By promoting autonomy, supporting competence, and nurturing relatedness, we can unleash the intrinsic motivation that lies dormant within ourselves and others. Section 4. Riding the flow when effortless productivity takes over. Imagine being so engrossed in an activity that you lose track of time, forget your worries, and experience a sense of effortless productivity. This is the elusive flow state, a term coined by psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. Flow occurs when we are fully immersed in a challenging activity that perfectly matches our skills. It's a state of intense focus and enjoyment, where we are so absorbed in the present moment that everything else fades away. Athletes call it being in the zone, musicians refer to it as being in the groove, and artists might describe it as a state of creative rapture. Whatever the label, the experience is remarkably similar: a feeling of effortless action, complete absorption, and a distorted sense of time. The implications for productivity are profound. When we can tap into flow, we unlock a level of focus and creativity that can lead to breakthroughs in performance and innovation. Section 5. Hacking motivation. Practical tips for unlocking your potential. So how do we translate these psychological insights into actionable strategies for boosting motivation and productivity? Here are a few practical tips. First, connect your tasks to a larger purpose. Why is this work meaningful? How does it contribute to something you care about? Second, make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This provides clarity and direction. Third, large tasks can be daunting. Break them down into smaller, more manageable steps to make progress feel more attainable. Fourth, minimize distractions. Set clear boundaries and create a workspace that promotes focus and inspiration. And finally, acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. This reinforces positive momentum. By understanding the principles of motivation and implementing these practical strategies, you can create a powerful upward spiral of engagement, productivity, and fulfillment. Section 6. The unexpected fuel, curiosity, and the power of why. While we've explored intrinsic and extrinsic motivators, there's another powerful force that often gets overlooked: curiosity. This innate human desire to explore, learn, and understand is a potent fuel for motivation. When we're curious about something, we're more likely to engage with it, to persevere through challenges, and to experience a sense of intrinsic reward. Think about a time you were deeply engrossed in learning a new skill, exploring a new place, or trying to solve a puzzle. Chances are, curiosity played a key role in driving your actions. To ignite your own curiosity, make a conscious effort to ask more why questions. Why is this task important? Why am I approaching it this way? Why might someone else approach it differently? By tapping into your natural curiosity, you can unlock a wellspring of motivation and creativity. Section 7. The journey continues. A lifetime of motivation. Understanding the psychology of motivation is not a destination, but a lifelong journey of self-discovery and growth. It's about experimenting with different strategies, paying attention to what works for you, and continuously refining your approach. Remember, motivation is not a fixed trait. It's a dynamic process that can be cultivated and nurtured over time. By embracing the principles we've discussed, tapping into your intrinsic drive, seeking autonomy and mastery, cultivating a flow-friendly environment, and nurturing your curiosity, you can unlock your true potential and live a more engaged, productive, and fulfilling life. And here's a final thought to ponder. Research suggests that the most intrinsically motivated people often find their greatest rewards not in the achievement itself, but in the journey of striving, growing, and making a meaningful contribution to the world. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more insights and inspiration.